It's socially count. I'm talking about a big club,
What do you do with people like this? What do you do?
Welcome, people, back to the first XI. Welcome to our first ever African Cup of Nations stream. This is something I've been talking about doing for months now, since the Euros. And yeah, I didn't think there'd actually be much of a big reception about it. I didn't think a lot of people would be kind of interested in doing it, but spoke to a few people, kind of put the word out, and I'm just happy I just won't be actually doing this alone. With me, kind of hosting this preview and hopefully on a few of the watch-alongs. I've got Arsenal fan, Dizzy. How you doing, bro?
Yo. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Just here to represent my people, bro. Come on, Black Stars, man.
To represent the Nigerians. But yeah, it's good to have you on. You know,
respectfully.
We all have our allegiances with club football. Obviously, we'll know I'm a Chelsea fan. You are an Arsenal fan. But it's weird. We take away the club rivalry, but on the international stage, we're still rivals. You know, it's meant to be.
So, respectfully, I pick the right clubs to support. So, yeah, man. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Ghana, man.
The right club. Your club doesn't have a Champions League. But it's not about club football today. We're not talking about how irrelevant Arsenal are. It's about the international stage.
How dare you, man?
Who's winning? Who has the chance to win AFCON? You know, is it Egypt, Senegal, Ghana don't have a chance, but you know, who else?
This guy, like my favorites are what's their name? Morocco. Like they're actually my favorite because people are not really talking about them right now. Like they play decent football, like very good football, and their team is actually is strong, bro. So I have no idea why people are talking about them, but I think they'll probably win it for me.
Yeah, they probably can. Yeah, we'll go more into it. People who are watching, you know, down below and stuff, I'll probably actually might just post a link now. We've got a fantasy league that I created, like I think on Monday or Tuesday. So if people want to hop in and like get involved in the league, I'll post a link here now.
But
a great, it's great. There's fantasy leagues for there was fantasy league for the Euros, so I figured why not we just create our own for the for AFCON. People can get involved in that.
And respectfully, if you're joining that league, please don't add no freaking Nigerian players because what they do is they go to the Cup of Nations and they don't do shit. Yeah. So have your Ghanaian superstars in there, Suleimana, Partey. Have your what is their name again? Senegal players in there as well. Whatever you do, don't add no freaking Nigerian players because all they do is eat fucking jollof rice and they don't do shit.
3 minutes 30 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen,
you already know me, bro. You already know me.
I thought it'd only take you a minute. 3 minutes 30 seconds for Dizzy, but he hides his face. You can't say it with chance.
Bro, I told you 70% of the stream is me chatting shit about Nigeria, honestly. So like, get ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, just hopefully your nation can back it up. You know.
How many stars do you have on your freaking kit, bro? We are 4-time champions here. You have no right to chat to me right now. I chat to the likes of Cameroon and that. Yeah. Top countries. Yeah. So respectfully, you should be chatting to the likes of Sudan, Somali, and then countries. Yeah. So respectfully, simmer down a bit. Simmer down.
I mean, right now we're both bummed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you know, enough of the back and forth about how Ghana won't even make a point in this group. Let's bring on the rest of the people who are here. We got just left. Anyway, we've got Jared from Fantasy Pavilion. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. What's up?
Yeah, I mean, here's the fantasy league in case people want to join. and that's our code. But yeah, speaking of Fantasy League, check out the Fantasy Pavilion, great fantasy football channel. I was on there on, was it Tuesday or Monday?
Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday. We did a stream looking at the kind of previewing AFCON a bit, looking at the players to pick for the fantasy team. If you haven't picked your fantasy team yet, or you're a bit scrambling, don't know who to put in, check out the stream we did. We actually found out a way to have 2 of the 3 horsemen in there. It was quite amazing. So check it out. It was a great stream. May I ask who you're representing, Jared?
I'm representing Mali, right? Les Eagles. I like the team. I did a little research. I'm not gonna pretend I'm a big AFCON buff like everyone all of a sudden is, right? I'll be honest with you. But I did a little research and I love Basuma. And I like some of the other players that they have, and they had a decent qualifying run for the tournament, right? A decent defensive record. So I'm looking at them to cause some trouble and backing them to win it, or go all the way and win it.
Cool. Dizzy, do you want to say anything about Mali or disrespect them
You
in
see,
any way?
the thing for me with Mali is I actually think like they're a decent nation with a decent team. Them and Burkina Faso, and people don't really
Yes.
talk about that.
Yes.
Personally, for me, I think they're 3 of my dark like teams to like win the competition. Like they have a really decent team, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, but you won't say that about Nigeria. Okay, it doesn't matter. We move on.
Respectfully, no one cares about Nigeria, bro.
That's strike one. Anyway, moving on. We've also got Cameroon playing for Guinea Bissau. Oh yeah, he plays for But we also got Abs in the building from Shadend.
Hey, big up Sudan, bro. Big up Sudan.
Hey, big up, bro. Come on.
Why are you
Bro.
repping Sudan?
Because that's my country, bro. 1970 winners. We beat a certain Ghana in there. Let's just drop that in there. And yeah, so obviously, we listen. I don't think we stand a chance, but we've got a couple ballers in there. We've got Yassine Hamid, for example. He's a very good player. Plays in I think Hungarian league. He's been banging a couple goals for us. But in my humble opinion, I think that this year, I don't know what it is. I have a feeling that Morocco might win it. Either Morocco or I don't know why, but because everyone's gassing up Senegal. I'm not sure Senegal going to win it, but I think Morocco or I think Ivory Coast have a shot as well. Because they got a couple ballers. Yeah, Pepe is dead, but Pepe can sometimes for his country he can do a job.
We'll get into Pepe being dead and all of that later. Same with Thomas. We'll get into all of that a bit later. Funny enough, they're both Arsenal players. Speaking of Arsenal, we've also got Lunar Express in the building.
Yeah, it's good, bro.
My guy.
Big up Gunnar.
Lunar Express, obviously, you guys know him as an Arsenal fan, but he's also repping Algeria this tournament.
Indeed, I am, bro. 2 times winners. Obviously, beat certain Nigeria in the 1990s. You know what I mean? The most recent winners, the holders, the team that are going to win it again, because Algeria are the best team in it, and you lot can cry. We slapped a certain team represented by a certain man in this YouTube stream right now, only a couple of days ago. And if you know, you know, innit? If you know, you know. Ghana got slapped.
But that team's... But
no,
that
look.
No.
Wait a second. Yeah, Prime. That Ghana team might have been rotated, but their team's shit anyway. Yeah, so I don't care.
I know, but that's
Algeria.
My point.
We played shit against Ghana and we still won 3-0. Obviously, bro, look, I'm not worried at all by that performance. You look at our team, we've got the best ballers. We've got Mahrez, who is probably arguably the top 2 players in the competition alongside Salah. You've got, and obviously he was also the best player in the last African Cup of Nations, the one which Salah went missing. Obviously, we've got Ismail Benacer. Arsenal fans should know who he is, but also he's a brilliant player for AC Milan. We've got Rami Ben Sebaini, who is the main reason why I'm supporting Algeria with him being from Gladbach. We've got players, bro. We've got some great players. You've got players that we can bring off the bench, stuff like Slimani, whatever else. So, bro, we've got players. You've got a good enough team. With the current holders, we've got that confidence coming into the competition. And look, the group, I've seen Dizzy try and say, oh, the group's difficult, blah, blah, blah. Bro, Ivory Coast don't scare me at all. I know they've got players like Sebastian Haller and whatever else, but Zaha, he don't scare me. Pepe don't scare me. They don't scare me at all. Yeah, Equatorial Guinea, let's not speak on them, man, too much, because if they don't win it, they're going to have to be paying back the government. So, yeah, that's a sticky one. I'm not scared of my group, bro. We're qualifying first. We're winning that first place in the group. And as I said, we're winning the competition once again. And the most overrated team is Senegal. Hold that.
All right, chill. We'll go. You just went through the whole group. You took away part of my plan for the show.
Nah, I had to come back my team, bro.
No, but just so you know, you beating Ghana is nothing to brag about. The country's full of bums anyway.
Oh no, it's easy, but
just because it's Dizzy, you can brag about it. But in a serious conversation, that's not mentioned. But anyway,
bro. You know what? Yeah, go on. Continue the show, bro.
No, say what
I
you
didn't know
wanna
that I didn't know we glorify friendlies, though. Just a friend.
Bro, they played Ghana without 6 of our freaking starters. I don't know why
yeah,
he's
bro.
trying so much.
You played Thomas Partey up the striker, bro. Your manager's trash.
Mm.
First of all, that app was racist because Boache was the striker, but they switched places. Yeah, so get that right.
Thomas
Thomas Partey did not play as striker. He played as an 8. Yeah, so get that right.
Is he playing false 8?
Move on. Yeah, respectfully move on.
False 8, you know.
False 8, false DM for Arsenal speak. But
Yo, Ladamas. You have 3 Arsenal men in this stream, right? You're my boy, right? But there are 3 Arsenal men in this stream. I don't like the Arsenal digs, right? We'll switch the whole show and come at you, eh? Oh, gosh.
1 second, sorry. Sort something out. But yeah, let me bring up the groups then. He's just gonna get
Yo, sorry about that. Yeah, I got a phone call, so I'm back. What's up? What's happening? Who we talking about right now?
No one, bro. Just our dead Ghana.
talking about Ghana being bums, but yeah.
Dizzy, I don't like the disrespect to Arsenal that ladder must keep, I don't like it.
Oh, you're not. Why is there Arsenal fans here,
Right?
bro? I didn't invite you guys on to be
Bro,
Arsenal.
we're supporting the better teams and better countries, bro. So obviously, there's no one here going to support Nigeria that supports my football club because Nigeria is dead.
Bring your latest AFCON on the table.
How many stars do you have on your kit? No. How many stars do you have?
Bring your latest.
Anyone who has anyone who has 4 stars, do not chat to me. Yeah. Do not chat to me.
Prime. The only reason Dizzy's saying that is because he probably wasn't born when they last won one. So.
Lunar Express. You weren't born when you know what?
Wait, no, Dizzy. Just remind me. Just remind me when it was. What was it? 1982 was it? Oh right. Okay, bro.
Bro. Look. Respectfully, I am in a stream with people repping Nigeria, Mali, Sudan, yeah, and no one has more stars on their freaking.
Bro, I have
more
Algeria,
than my team.
Bro. Don't talk to me.
So respect your seniors. Yeah, respect your freaking seniors. Yeah, I talk to Cameroon and that. You people talk to Sudan, Somali, and countries like that. So please respect your freaking seniors.
Actually, bro, Algeria don't, fam. Don't disrespect my nation.
Sudan like that. Hold on. Don't disrespect Sudan like that. We beat you in the 1970s AFCON final, you know.
Bro. Sudan are the Sheffield United of the Cup of Nations.
I know this. It's calm. We beat you to it. So what does that make us? And also, wasn't we one of the first teams to actually go back to AFCON? And we played in the first AFCON final. So yeah, just
that is like Tottenham bragging about qualifying for the Champions League.
No. Hold on, bro. History counts, you know, because you man keep talking about history
No,
about the
no.
trophies in black and white.
No, that's like Arsenal saying, "Oh, we've never been
No,
relegated."
but wait, serious question. How many of Sudan actually won?
One in
Ah,
1970.
right. Okay. So you're on the level of Zambia then, bro. Okay, cool. Don't speak to the big boys like Algeria and that, innit? Cool, bro.
No, it's
Zambia
calm.
and them.
No, we're not. But this year, don't worry. What's his name? My guy's gonna cook. We're gonna win this.
You
Watch.
don't even know the
You
name
know
of your
his
player,
name?
bro. Man don't even know his name.
No. You see Yasin Hamid. He's gonna back 5 goals
Who the
in the
fuck is
group.
that guy, bro?
He plays in the Hungarian league. He's a baller. He's cold with it. And we got some other man in there. We got what's his name, Mohamed Al
You
Rashid.
said Hungarian league, bro. Okay. No,
No.
cool.
We obviously we got.
All
we
I'm
got
saying
Ali-
is my star players playing for the Premier League champions, in it. Like, you know, it's cool.
Oh no, don't worry. We got a couple man to play for Ajax and this. Well, so we good.
Ben Rama plays for West Ham, so like not really. But anyway, back.
Man is just ignoring. Man, okay, cool, bro. Where's your star player playing again? Oh yeah, a striker, any bro? Because Partey's a striker now, apparently.
But we move.
No.
But we move. Right, Latimus?
We
But we
move.
move.
No,
But we
forget
move.
false
Shit.
9, forget false 8.
Latimus, you had the group stages up.
Smooth
Latimus, you
session,
had
bro.
you had the group stages up, Latimus.
Yeah, I'm just laughing at the fact of none of your nations are winning this year. Anyway.
They are, bro.
You know, you've only got 2 as well, man. So why are you piping up about Algeria? You've got
Wait,
2, man.
you're saying as well, bro. Your nation has won. Don't talk to me, bro.
Yeah, and we've been in 3 finals. We've been in the same.
Mhm.
You man have been in what?
Oh,
How
so
many-
you've lost 2 finals. Man are moving like fucking Man United, bro.
Bro, it's calm, man. You've won
Man.
2 finals. 2 finals. And we won AFCON before you as well. It took you 20 years before you could even catch up to us. So don't do that to me, bro.
But guess what, bro? In that time, we got 2, bro. Hold that.
Right, whatever, man. So by that logic, Chelsea bigger club than Arsenal.
We
I'm
got
good.
2, bro. Hold that.
So Chelsea bigger club than Arsenal then.
Hold that.
No, you can hold it. No, Chelsea bigger club than
Hold
Arsenal.
that.
He's
Hold
talking about
that.
recency bias. So
Hold
Chelsea bigger
that.
club than Arsenal.
Hold
Chelsea
that.
bigger club than Arsenal. And you can
Hold
tell
it,
me
bro.
hold that, bro.
Hold it.
You
Hold
can
it.
tell me
Hold it.
that. Obviously,
Hold
we
it.
was the one of the originals. We came in 63.
No. It's cool. It's cool.
67,
Just
and them
hold it.
times there. Bro, you won your most one recently, bro. That wasn't even a good AFCON. The teams there were dead. You won that AFCON, man. We won an
but
AFCON.
why? Hold that. Hold that.
I'll allow it, man. About hold that. You hold it.
No, well, bro, we're the champions, bro. We what we'll be holding is
Yeah,
the
you're gonna
AFCON
get
trophy,
slapped.
bro. It's cool, innit?
Yeah, you're holding nothing this season. You're holding flipping empty air. You're holding dust. That's what you're holding.
Anyway,
Players speaking like
anyway,
starters.
Sudan are holding 3-0 in the group stage, mate.
Anyway, speaking of holding, this year's AFCON is being hosted by Cameroon.
Right.
Actually, before we even kind of get into the groups and stuff like that, maybe we should kind of talk about disrespect that AFCON's got from certain managers, from a lot of fans. You know, people saying that the AFCON should just be played during the summer, or clubs shouldn't be allowed to let players go. Dizzy, what are your thoughts?
Look, so I have been on like 4 podcasts this week talking about this topic, and every time I've spoken about it, I've gotten triggered every time because there is this comment people make that sounds stupid to me every time they say it. Why don't they play the Cup of Nations during the summer? Bro, do you know what the weather conditions are like during the summer here? It's January in Ghana right now, yeah. And bro, it's supposed to be our cold season, yeah. And I'm sweating like a fucking pig, yeah. So comments like that actually piss me off. But in regards with the disrespect, look, there's something I always say, yeah. If you have a problem with players, African players going to the Cup of Nations, then stop signing African players, yeah. Because look, this competition means so much to us, yeah. With my family like this, we have been through like tough periods, but it's Ghana playing football that actually brought us shit, like brought us pain, shit, like it got us to like cheer this nation as well. So this disrespect people keep showing us, yeah, because I have never heard people disrespect the World Cup like this, the Copa America, no competition. But apparently it's our competition that they don't like. It makes no sense to me. But right now I'm kind of happy people are actually like watching the Cup of Nations right now, because bro, this competition is actually it's gold, bro. It's fucking gold. Everything about it, the football, the vibes, the fans, the love, the music, and I'm so happy people that are actually talking about it right now. But yeah, man, with regards to the disrespect, fuck that, bro.
Yeah. Anyone else want to talk about it, add to it? Just like feel free to jump in.
No, Dizzy said it
Chester,
perfectly.
anyone? Yeah.
No, Dizzy said
What
it
you say, Alex?
perfectly, bro.
Yeah.
No, all I'm saying was Dizzy said it perfectly, bro. Now, AFCON is something that, and I know my country's not done too well in it, but it's something that brings the nation together. And also, I don't see this disrespect for Copa America. I don't see disrespect for Euros. I don't even see disrespect for the Asian Cup, man. But they try to put disrespect on AFCON's name. People forget that Africa is, forget that we've produced. Forget the players who've done bits in AFCON and for their country. We'll talk about players with some of the greatest players of all time. You got some man like George Weah. You got some man like Samuel Eto'o. These guys are legends of football and legends of in general, legends of African football as well. So this idea that AFCON is just a load of nonsense, we should move it to a specific time, man. We work on our own time frame, man. And if you don't like it, then as Dizzy said, stop signing African ballers, because at the end of the day, right, there's no consistency when you're saying, oh, you shouldn't be allowed to go rep your country when European players are allowed to go rep their country. So walk on.
Exactly. Spot on. Zeke says African brings up vibes like no other. We will show them capitals. Yeah, exactly. Like you wouldn't have, like I know Kuno Express watches a lot of the Bundesliga. You wouldn't have Bayern Munich say Lewandowski can't go to the Euros or something like that, or Spurs say Kane can't go for England. And even saying that, I don't hear foreign leagues complain about AFCON, complain about this mid-season. It's always the Premier League. It's always Premier League clubs. Like for example, we know what Watford did with Dennis not being able to go. To be fair, even saying that Napoli as well, and Osimhen, that's the problem. He can't come. Koulibaly as well. Igalo. There's something like he's still stuck. I think he plays in like Saudi Arabia or something.
Kudus Muhammad
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, like it's awful because any other competition, this is Euros or Copa America or anything, it's not a problem. But it's always with AFCON. It's always I don't know. It's too disrespected, and it can't be with the conditions that's in Africa. It's not sustainable to be played during the summer, which is why, surprise, surprise, the World Cup that's being held in Qatar, that's being held during the winter because of the conditions. It's not sustainable to be held during the summer. But no one's complaining about a mid-season break. It's frustrating.
Yeah, facts, bro. Like you're actually spitting facts right now. And look, in regards to the weather conditions, I think it was the 2017 Cup of Nations that had to be postponed because of those same reasons. Yeah. So it's obviously clear. Yeah, bro. Watch the Premier League. How many players have collapsed because of heat and stuff like that? Yeah. And you're telling me you want players from this continent to play during the summer? Yeah, bro. Like it pisses me off every time. It really does, because you can smell the stupidity, the lack of knowledge when people say stuff like that. But yeah, man, look, all you can do is teach them, but there's going to be periods where like you be tired of teaching them too, because you have to be telling them the same thing every time. The same reasons this competition has to be played during the winter. But hopefully they learn more in the future. And teams that have been stopping players from coming to the Cup of Nations is disgusting, is disgraceful. Players like Dennis, players like Kudus Mohammed, bro. Like Prime said, yeah. You will not see Tottenham stopping Spurs from going to his league as well. You will not see stuff like this for certain kind of players. It's always players from my continent. But hopefully we get through it, because I believe like the more people see it and the more people talk about it, it's like starts to progress.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, it's like what will take this progress because you see, like the early parts of the season, people were saying on form anyway, Salah's the best in the world. Uh, Chelsea fans and Abs and I, we can attest to this. When we speak about Mendy, having this amazing year and being one of the best goalkeepers in the world, people will want to question it and say, "Oh, he needs to show more. He needs to show more. He needs, a year or two before we can determine that." But they'll easily give it to other players like, uh, what, for example, Donnarumma, and the vast majority of like Premier League fans don't watch him, but they'll say he's better than Mendy, for example. Or when people talk about fullbacks, and they'll say Cancelo, they'll say they say Reece James, they'll say Trent, they'll say Cancelo. Tomiyasu's been quite good this season as well. They'll say Kyle Walker. No one will mention Hakimi and how brilliant he's been for about 2-3 seasons now, and how, like, in my opinion, Hakimi's the best in the world. But when he's brought into a conversation, or if I mention him into a conversation, people will just shut it down immediately. Like, too many players get disrespected. When you look at, for example, what Mahrez has been doing for how many years now at City and even at Leicester, but he doesn't get brought up into conversations amongst the best wingers in the world. People always mention, people always say Neymar. Up until he went to Real Madrid, people would say Hazard. People would say these countless players, but they won't mention Mahrez. And Mane is even been disrespected in the last year as well. Like Koulibaly, he's one of the best centre backs in the world. He was linked with United. United fans raved about him, but because he didn't go there. Now all of a sudden he's a bad player. United fans saying Maguire is better than him and everything. When Koulibaly, par for par, just because he doesn't play for like a top team, par for par, he is one of the best centre backs in the world. But he doesn't get that credit at all. You have you have Onana at Ajax. What he's been doing for the past few seasons, he is a top goalkeeper, but he doesn't get that disrespect because he plays, in a quote unquote lesser league, or what the Eredivisie is. Like, so much disrespect comes for these players, but yet people will want them playing for their teams because they are what we have. Some of the best players in the world playing in Africa and AFCON, and even I can attest to this with Jared. Jared, remember when we did the fantasy team on your channel, and we're talking about the plethora of players that were up for show?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And from a fantasy perspective, the amount of players that you have to pick from, not just randoms and auto picking, you could pick a decent team of players that that you didn't even realize, they play for this country. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing that the talents on show. And let's not forget, guys, African Cup of Nations always brings up some new type of goal celebration, right? So I don't want to see anybody in Europe mimicking and copying early celebrations if you're against it, right? Don't start. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to see anyone celebrating or mimicking, because there's some great dances coming out. I can't wait to see the dances
Bro,
and stuff. I can't wait.
bro,
Right? I
listen,
remember. I'm sorry.
Asamoah
I don't
Gyan,
mean to
yeah,
cut here.
that guy,
I don't mean to cut your
bro,
dizzy. I
listen,
remember when we hosted the under-17 World Cup a while back, and Burkina Faso and Argentina played in the third place game. And when Burkina Faso scored, that was the first time I saw the kind of caterpillar celebration, and I was like, "Yo!" So I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
wait.
yeah,
I
that
can't wait.
celebration,
I
bro.
can't wait.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, actually, this isn't even AFCON related, but I think was it the 2014 World Cup? I think, or not, for the Confederations Cup. So that was probably 2013. I remember like Nigeria and Argentina and Spain, they were in there, and Haiti were there as well. And I think they only scored one goal the whole tournament, but their celebration and the passion they had when they scored was just so amazing.
Yeah,
And it kind of echoes back into what you're saying, like the passion we have in Africa for football and the celebration and the vibes that comes with it, like, and the fact that it gets disrespected, I don't know. I just personally, I don't like that, and it kind of like gives me the wrong type of feeling. Like, I'm not going to be one to put out and say stuff like it's racially motivated or anything. That might be the wrong word to use, but it's wrong to disrespect the tournament like that, unless we just we can just say we disrespect every tournament as well. And we don't take all of them seriously. So I don't think it's fair to just pick and choose.
Yeah, fully agree with you. But I think it's just the unknown. It's the unknown. It's just people don't know. They don't follow. They don't because of what the media pushes. You know, you have to do your own research. You have to fight to watch. Like if I was an Arsenal fan, right? I mean, we talk about AFCON. If I was an Arsenal fan, I wouldn't watch Premier League. I'm not a big fan. I'm a Serie A guy, right? But they don't. If you say that, oh, that's a trash league, then it's a League One. But then where do all these big teams buy their players from, right? Where do all the, and then as you rightfully said, look at all the big stars in the world right now are from Africa. Most of them. You have Salah, you have Mane, Mendy, as you rightfully said, Kiwi, right? Koulibaly. I mean, come on. So it's nonsense. It's nonsense. And these are the same players that people fight tooth and nail to try and bring to their club.
Yeah, exactly. Even if you look at past players, like you've got certain stars who came out of Africa, and obviously some of them may not have done bits, but they, were well-renowned stars. I already said Eto. You got Drogba, even though Dizzy don't rate him. You got Yaya Toure. You got Kolo Toure. You got Berardi's, man. You even got certain man who came to the
Wait,
Prem.
hold on. Let's rewind. Dizzy don't rate Drogba. You don't rate Drogba.
He has a Drogba agenda, but that's a combo for another day.
I thought he didn't rate.
Bro,
I thought it was.
Listen. Let's stick to talking about the Cup of Nations, because if I start talking about Drogba, we will be stuck here for 20 minutes. Yeah, so respectfully, I am not trying to do this.
We spoke about this before, actually. I kind of do know why he does. It's fine. He's an Arsenal fan. Drogba dunked on him too many times. I get it. It's fine.
Bro, there are multiple reasons why, but not today.
Nah, it's cool. Drogba never turned the first country. Henry never turned the first country. It happens. Henry didn't turn up in the CL final either. Abs, what were you saying?
Henry won the World Cup, but fair enough.
Didn't turn up in the CL final. What were you saying?
No, but even right now, there's a couple other men who don't really get mentioned. You got like Bertrand Traore. You've got what's his name? You've got
Sami Kufuor as well.
Yeah, exactly. You got Mohamed Trezeguet. These men are all ballers, man, and people also, and this is why I think, and this is another thing we need to sort in football. I think people are starting to assume that if you want to have a big legacy, you have to go play in Europe. Well, some man like Mohamed Abu Trika, for example, would say otherwise, because they did bits in Africa, they did bits in AFCON, won 3 on the bounce, was arguably was the best player for Egypt in every single one of them. Won he won countless leagues. They won the African Champions League. Then he achieved everything at club and senior level, but because he didn't do it in Europe, he gets disrespected. Like African footballers, unless they do it in a league where everyone's watching, and this is where we need to start propping up AFCON and AFCON competitions in general, so that these men start getting the spotlight they deserve. They'll never get the credit they should be getting because these guys are ballers.
Yeah, but even then, they still have to do too much.
Yeah, of course.
They have to overprove. Like Salah, I know I banter Salah and stuff, but that's because Liverpool fans are annoying. But in reality, what this guy's been doing for the past, his numbers for the past 4 years, maybe going on 5 years, and only now people are saying that, on form, he's the best player in the world. Well, no, he's been doing this he's probably been the best player in the world, or at least one of them, the past maybe 2 years. But he's only now getting the respect, and maybe that's mainly due to the fact that Messi's underperforming in the French league. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Again, Drogba and everything he was doing, he would still get disrespected, and people would say he's not top 5, say, Prem players. I still know, as great of a legend Eto is, he would still probably get disrespected, and people would say Lewandowski's ahead of him, or Suarez, or Henry, or etc. Like, it happens, and it's very annoying.
And speaking of disrespected players, shout out to my guy Jan, Samoa Jan.
Yes.
One of the most disrespected strikers of
Samoa
all
Jan
time. Yeah, bro, Ghana's top goal scorer, the only black player to score in 9 tournaments in a row, and this entire continent's top goal scorer at the World Cup. Shout out to Jan. Yeah, bro, that penalty miss has people forgetting how good Jan was, honestly. But shout out my guy Jan.
Jan was cold, man.
Yeah, it was too 30 of baller. But yeah, I mean, let's look through some of the comments. some of these guys are aimed towards Dizzy. It's funny. But
What are they
that's
saying right
what-
now?
It's
Uh,
how someone said Ghana equals Turkey. You see that? I was like, yo.
But yeah. Okay, let's get into this. This Ghana hype is nonsense. They will get
There is no
eliminated
Ghana
in-
hype. There is no Ghana hype, bro.
Dizzy. Let
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Let him land. Let him land. Let him land. This Ghana hype is nonsense.
Land,
They will
land,
get
land.
eliminated. Let him land. This Ghana hype is nonsense. They will get eliminated in this group. 0 wins and a minus 11 goal difference. Nigeria all the way.
Yeah. Obviously, he is
Ghana equals
Nigerian, so he doesn't really know ball. But there is no Ghana hype. There is no Ghana hype at all. If anything, if you haven't listened to me, I have said multiple times that we don't have a good team. But fair enough. Fair enough.
You didn't have to add Nigeria all the way because now, if Ghana do better than Nigeria, I'll get the slander when I haven't said anything.
And that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Ghana equals Turkey. Yeah, because remember Turkey in the Euros, dark horses, they'll win it.
Bro, no one has Ghana as dark horses, bro. Hold on. No one has Ghana as dark horses. So it actually doesn't make sense.
They're my dark horses.
Where Thomas
Uh,
Partey falls 9, that's your dark horse.
Yo,
But,
like
yeah,
funny enough, Thomas Partey for Ghana, he is a baller, bro. 12 goals in 30 games, man. He's a baller. So who knows?
He is.
How
Wait,
many?
is he
Wait, Dizzy,
playing
how
number
many?
8?
How many goals did he score for Ghana against Algeria again?
Go back on mute.
Yeah, I thought so, bro. I thought so.
What said go? How long have you been there? Have you just been waiting to say that?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking about Gooner Express.
Oh no, bro, I'm just listening. Innit? Like he's giving the Ghana prop. I know what he's doing. He's trying to like play the underdog. Card,
Nobody's
like
giving
Emery
up Ghana
did.
prop though.
You're doing the undercard thing, bro. You're doing the underdog thing. It's cool, innit? When you lot get slapped in the group stages, I'll be the one here, sat laughing at you when you're crying.
No.
It's okay.
you're
You're giving all this Asamoah Jam prop, cool, but you missed the penalty, so hold that. Like, it's cool, man.
You know what? Yeah, don't make me bring up Saka's penalty miss, bro.
Oh, that you know what? Yeah, you've been doing that too
Bukayo
much recently, bro.
Saka.
I'm beginning to question your loyalties, bro.
We all know why he won't have the camera on. He has posters of Harry Kane in his bedroom. But anyway, next question. Den says, "Hope Senegal make Dizzy fall on humble pie." Wow, people don't like. People are on your neck, Dizzy. Nigerian
Bro,
jollof.
look, the thing
no,
is-
we're not. Oh, hold on. No, we're not doing that. I didn't read that. Ketchup and wow, Dizzy, don't disrespect Nigerian jollof. Can we time him out? I wish I could, but I can't. Drogba is more of a big game player than Henri. Facts.
Facts.
Let's
Can we
fix
bring
a
up the
couple
group
minutes,
stages,
bro.
please? Can we bring up the group stages, please? Can you
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that?
yeah.
over there?
Please hurry
Yeah,
up.
bring up the
Please
group
hurry up.
stages,
Please
please.
hurry up.
Bring up the group stages.
Ghana have more of a. We'll bring them up. Ghana have more of a chance. More of a chance of making a brand new Afro beats banger before they get any points at AFCON. Wow.
I don't know why I'm getting so much hate right now. I don't exactly know why, but fair enough.
Don't worry, man.
Can we
don't worry.
can we talk about the group stages, please? Can we talk about the group stages?
Yeah, we will. He was Thomas Partey. Suchek is clear. Dizzy, don't let
Wow.
Arsenal's best
Express
midfielder.
Group
wild.
stages. Can we bring up the group stages?
Cool. Okay. Algeria will win the tournament. Well, we'll get onto that. But yeah, it's tournament. As we all know, it's being hosted in Cameroon. They're the host nations, and their group consists of Burkina Faso, Cape Verde, and Ethiopia. Does anyone want to speak on this group?
I want to speak on Burkina Faso. Obviously, I don't know if we're going to be doing who's everyone's dark horse. I've been saying they're one of mine, or probably are mine. Obviously, I don't think they're going to win it. But bro, Burkina Faso have a very good young team. We spoke on it earlier how they were in like an under-23 World Cup final, whatever it was. So they've got a young team. They've got good players in there, like Edmund Tapsoba. I don't know if he's actually going to play because I know he's been injured recently. I haven't actually checked their squad. But but they've got good players. Obviously, Cameroon are Cameroon. We all know what they've done in AFCON and Africa in general. Produce some of the best players, whatever else. And yeah, man, like look, I'm not even going to mention much on Ethiopia and Cape Verde, unfortunately, because I just don't see them doing much to beat out and get out the group. But obviously, Cape Verde, I just want to shout out them. I've been there on holiday. It's a very nice island. And to say how small it is for them to be able to qualify for AFCON, all their players are doing their country proud. And it'll be interesting to see what they can do, because they do have one or two ballers in there that are quite good. So it'll be interesting to see if they can cause some problems. But it's a great opening match. Cameroon, Burkina Faso, opening match of AFCON. It's going to be great, man. But yeah, I only see two teams qualifying, and that's Cameroon and obviously Burkina Faso as well. So
Yeah, the thing for me with Burkina Faso is I call them the Burnley of the Cup of Nations, because they play some disgusting football, bro. Their football sucks, but the thing is, their football works. Yeah, so like their corners and long throws and everything, it always works. But like sitting down to like watch them play, I'm sorry, their football is dire. But like GX said, they have a decent team with some young players, and Cameroon, of course, man. Like everyone knows Cameroon, bro. Like they're like they don't really have like top players right now, but whenever Cameroon turn up, Cameroon can rip you, like they can destroy you. So obviously they're my second like team to like win the entire tournament. But with this group right now, for me, it's obviously Cameroon and Burkina Faso. Cape Verde, look, GS was trying to be nice to them. Personally, for me, Cape Verde, I think they are trash. I don't think they are getting 1 point from this group. So they are like bottom in this group. But Burkina Faso and Cameroon for me, easy.
Faso and Cameroon. Interesting. Actually, Gunnar Express, I did want to ask, because you mentioned Tapsoba, didn't you? And I know like he plays in the Bundesliga, and you watch like a lot of the Bundesliga. How has he been over there, and will he show his quality in this tournament?
Well, he's been injured recently. He picked up an injury around about the summertime. Funnily enough, I actually wanted him at Arsenal over Ben White, because he's a very good player. He's very tall, very physical, but he's quite quick, and he's a really good on the ball centre back. He's quite similar to Ben White in those qualities. But I don't actually know if he's going to be playing. I'm actually trying to check it now, because again, with his injury, I don't actually think they've taken him. So I'm trying to find it, but I actually can't. So
No, they did, bro. They did.
Oh, they took him. Well, I mean, look, if he's fit and they've taken him, then I think, as I said, I think he'll be quite a dominant force. Obviously, I don't know too much about Burkina Faso's other defenders, but obviously everybody's talking about Koulibaly, as the main best centre back in the tournament, or best defender even, with probably Hakimi. But I think that Tapsoba will be a surprise. Again, I don't see Burkina Faso, winning it or doing like absurd things, but I think he'll prove his worth. I think it's a great opportunity for him to do that. And yeah, as I said, he's been really good in the Bundesliga when he's played. He's been a bit unfit recently, though, due to an injury. But yeah, he's a force to be reckoned with. And some of these, smaller strikers, like your Nicola, I'm not saying Pepe's a striker, but your smaller wingers who are not very physically able, they're going to struggle to get past him. So it'll be interesting to see, what even Cameroon can do against him, because they don't have an Eto'o anymore. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. But yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, Cameroon's best striker is Choupo-Moting.
It's probably Toko Akambi, but
Nah, it's a joke. But I mean, even what's it called? Even I don't know. Bertrand Traore might do a job, because I know he's not been ripping up recently in the Prem, but for Burkina Faso, he's been doing a job still. I think he's the current squad of players. I think he's their top scorer, if I'm not wrong. So he might be a bit of a threat. But now for me, I think Burkina Faso and Cameroon are both going to go through, because Cameroon just they're the best team there. I think they might, I don't know, I don't think they'll win all three. They might get one draw, But I think it'll be a pretty dominant thing for them. And obviously, they're going to want to start AFCON well and go as far as they can because it's in front of their fans and stuff. So, yeah, we'll just have to see what go on.
Is anyone? I read this weird stat, right? I don't know how true this is, but apparently Cameroon are unbeaten on home soil, like in competitive
They're on
games.
what?
Apparently, they're unbeaten on home soil during competitive games. I don't know how accurate that stat is, but if it is,
I've not really seen
that's
that before,
mad.
so I don't know.
Yeah, but
But
again, I don't necessarily know how accurate that is, but if that's somewhat true, or if that record at home is phenomenal, that's a mad stat, and maybe it's worth having a punt for them being dark horses. Do you guys not think?
Yeah. But
yeah,
it's
man.
like, I don't know. I think they might do a job, because obviously they'll be in front of the fans because home advantage does help as well. And, we wouldn't want to win in front of their fans. For me, like, I don't know. We'll have to see with Cameroon because Cameroon, they don't have. It's not like they've got an Eto'o anymore. Obviously, they've got Onana going that. They've got, what's his name? Who's the other guy?
Kambi as well, decent player.
Yeah, Kunde's alright, and Onugeni's decent. So yeah, I don't know. I think they might do a job in this. But I think they might go. I don't know, quarterfinals. That's where I think they go. Quarters or semis. I don't think they'll go much further than quarters.
Cool. Just start as something I would probably just add and ask. In the background, we also have Samuel.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Listen, I'm here to represent the best nation in West Africa. I bet the best country in Africa, which is Senegal. Not only is a
Get
big
out,
nation,
get out, get
but
out,
as a country, this is the best country in Africa.
get
It's one of the
out.
most beautiful countries in the world. It has one of the most nicest people, most beautiful people in the world. So I'm representing this.
How many
great
times have
country.
you been to Senegal again, Samuel?
Huh? None. I've never stepped foot in
Right,
Africa.
okay, thank you, bro.
I've never stepped foot in Africa, but hopefully I will one day, and it will be
Hold
Senegal.
on.
which is
What
the
sort of
greatest country.
question? Lunar Express, how many times have you been to Algeria?
No, what I'm saying is this guy is saying they've
Hold
got the
that, bro.
nicest
Hold that,
people, they're
hold
the
that.
best country, blah blah blah. Bro, this guy's never
Well,
even been to the
hold-
country, bro. How's he saying that?
From my understanding, the people I've met in the UK who are from Senegal are very nice people. So that I'm going on.
I'm not, and by the way, I'm not trying to say Senegalese people aren't nice. I'm just saying, like, you come on there trying to say they're the best and this and that. Like, you know what I mean?
If you
Yeah,
look
he
at
sound like he's on the tourism board. It's like on the Senegal
Listen,
tourism
Because
board.
someone just
Listen,
remind
in
me
terms of footballing-
how many AFCON titles does Senegal have?
listen,
Okay.
listen. We should have won. The last time in
Even
2019.
Sudan have more, bro.
Listen, this is
Oh, wait,
America.
oh,
We have only just recently become one of the best teams in Africa. We have the best coach in Africa. So listen. I know
Bro,
we've never won one, but it's coming this time, bro.
look,
coming,
listen
bro.
here, bro. I am
Just
waiting to talk about
reminds me of the
certain
2019
teams.
final. Beautiful.
Okay, listen. We've only been to team. Listen, I know we've never won one, right? But this time we have the best coach in Africa. Aliou Cisse is the best coach in Africa, and no one can deny that. There is literally no. Tell me a coach that's better than Aliou Cisse in Africa. There is none. Okay, Aliou Cisse has gone Senegal into the
Ever
World
not.
Cup last time in 16 years. So
No, I'll
made
give you
Senegal
one, bro.
perform. Made Senegal perform. If it weren't for the stupid yellow card rule, he would have gotten Senegal into the round of
Yeah, guess what?
round of 16 FA Cup.
Guess what?
I mean, World Cup.
Jamal Belmadi sends his regards, bro.
Well, Aliou Cisse is the best manager in Africa. That's my opinion. And he will prove everyone that he is the best by winning the African Cup of Nations this year. Yeah,
Fair enough.
Prime. Can he just... Prime.
He will prove what? He will prove people wrong by winning African Cup of Nations this year. I mean,
Yeah.
at Senegal, he should. It's their favorites.
And yeah, we've got the best coach and the best players in the continent.
Weren't Senegalese people saying this in 2019? Like the exact same thing. But then didn't they
You know what?
lose?
Yeah, Gunnar Express. Yeah,
Algeria.
look, I am waiting
Final.
to talk about Senegal's group. Yeah, so no, Prime. I am waiting to cook. Yeah, so Let's move on, bro. Let's move
Wait, so
on.
you haven't there? I thought you were trying to cook Nigeria. Now you want to cook Senegal. Wow.
Bro, like there are so many countries I'm trying to cook right now. So please.
You really want to
then-
make it. You really want to
leave
make it
us out.
unsafe for you to go. You want to make it unsafe for you to go back to Africa. Okay, it's cool. But
I'm in Ghana right now, bro.
and you're in Ghana. Wait until you step out of Ghana. It's a different.
I relaxed a bit, but relax right now. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
You know what?
Group
Equatorial Guinea. Listen, I pray for them
Wow.
because
You know what,
Pray for
yeah.
Equatorial Guinea, bro. Pray for them.
But
anyway,
host nation bounce, yeah, host nation bounce. So I feel Cameroon could vibe on that. And if that stat that you mentioned is real indeed, Latimus, then yeah, Cameroon and Burkina Faso. I'm looking at Burkina Faso as dark horses for sure. Yeah, fully agree with that.
so Group B.
Mm-hmm.
You got
Please let me
Guinea.
go first.
Can I read out? Can I read?
Let him land,
Let
man.
Let me
My
read
bad,
it
my
first.
bad.
All right, relax. You've got Guinea, Malawi, Zimbabwe, then Senegal. Dizzy, Cook.
Look, respectfully, I want to talk about Senegal, yeah, because for the past few weeks, all I've been hearing is Senegal are favorites. They have Mendy, they have Sa, they have Koulibaly, they have Kouyaté, they have Mane. Look, listen. If anyone has been watching the Cup of Nations for the past 20 years, like me, you would know that the team with the best players doesn't always win. I have seen prime Cote d'Ivoire with Drogba, with Toure. Now, when I've seen prime Ghana with Jan, with Kevin Prince Boateng, with all these players, and not win, yeah. And look, Senegal, yeah. I have one name for Senegal. I call them the Tottenham of the Cup of Nations. Because whenever they get to the final line, guess what? They always bottle it. They do it every time. And personally, I think Senegal are going to bottle it one more time. So all this hype people are giving them right now, yeah, listen, they are going to fail. But personally, for this group, obviously, as much as I hate to say it, Senegal are the best country there, and I see them like clearing this group easy. I think. Can you put up the group again? I think it will be Senegal and Zimbabwe because in Zimbabwe's last two games, which I actually don't really watch them like that, but when I watched their last two games, even though they lost, they actually played decent. So like compared to Guinea, who I think are dreadful, and Malawi, who are okay. But personally, for me, it's Senegal first, and then Zimbabwe second in this group.
Okay. Anyone want to add to that?
Oh, listen, Dizzy talks a lot, but when Senegal have been in the AFCON finals twice in in their entire history, right? And he talks about Ghana, right? Ghana's like three of most of the AFCON wins came in the 60s, where most of these teams didn't even have a football team, didn't even have the facilities. So you talk.
That sounds like a you problem.
You know, how does it sound like a you problem? Well, literally, it's not a you problem, right? Senegal have not had this is the first time they had a good team, right? We from 2002 to 2016, we didn't have a good team. For 14 years, we weren't one of the best teams, or weren't one of the best teams in Africa. You have constantly gone to the AFCON finals and out, produced the best players on the continent, and you still haven't won one since the 1980s.
I beat it.
You still
Hey,
haven't
yo,
won
Sam, one
won
question.
since the 80s. You haven't won any since the 80s, right? We are a footballing nation, right?
Yeah.
That's what
We haven't.
You have been in the footballing world longer than Senegal. Is that correct?
Yep.
Senegal's footballing history is quite a short history. If we were playing in that 60s, we'd have won
Sammy,
every
one
AFCON.
question to
Zero.
you.
It was a Mickey Mouse AFCONs, bro. That's what I'm saying.
One question. How many stars do you have on your kit?
It's not about stars.
Yeah. Exactly.
Listen, your stars are black and white, mate. This time we're gonna get
Exactly, because we are the
4K
Black
Ultra
Stars of
HD.
Ghana.
We're gonna get 4K Ultra HD stars, bro. That's what we wanna have. 4K Ultra HD stars, not some ancient. Listen, your AFCON wins are from the Stone Ages, bro. So the 70s was 50 years ago, where I think most of his football didn't even exist
Trigger
in
right now.
Europe, in Africa, in Asia, in Europe, in North America.
Exactly. Even Arsenal have won the Premier League more than lately than Ghana have won an AFCON. But anyway, Dizzy, what you were saying about this golden generation? I mean, it has some weight to it. Ivory Coast with Drogba, Yaya Toure, and co. They were expected to they were favorites for every AFCON they were in, and they underperformed in a lot of them. The same with Ghana as well. Even Nigeria, I think to a certain point, we had a pretty strong squad for a few years, and we kind of underperformed a little bit. So, I mean, Senegal, maybe they could be the one to do it, to underperform. But again, a lot of people are also saying, Morocco, and they could be one of the countries to underperform. So who knows? But yeah, you got a very fair point with Senegal. Another thing to add, this is allegedly. We don't know how true this all is, but allegedly, I mean, these are the list of players who have COVID for Senegal. Jared, what do you make of that list?
Right. In terms of fantasy, that's terrible. You have to scrap up your whole team, especially if your spine included Mendy, Koulibaly, right? Because we keep talking about spines, you want a strong keeper, strong defender, strong mid, strong striker, and so you definitely now have to reroute. Wow, that is tough, bro. Really, really tough. Yeah. And that's what. How much players? Is that? What, at least 10, 12? What's that? How much is that?
9. Wow.
Damn. That's almost a whole full team, though.
Dizzy, I have a feeling you were involved in this somehow. I have a feeling this is Dizzy's work.
Yo, listen here. I have no Senegalese players in my team, so I'm good because, like I said, I think they are going to flop. So respectfully, look, I hope that their players come back well, but they are going to disappoint so many of you in this tournament. Yeah.
A lot of stuff from Ghana, man. You probably wouldn't even reach the quarterfinals, man. Come on.
I mean, speaking.
Look, you know what? Yeah, get to Group C.
Yeah. Before I go to Group C, we've got Rams. How are you doing, bro?
Big up. Obviously, I have a lot of attention to this tournament because a lot of my players are playing in it, and plus, I just want to see some good football, man. Like, people forget African players; they're ballers. Like, think about George Weah, Okocha; they've got natural skill and stuff like that. So, I'm just here to look forward to an exciting tournament. And big you guys up for talking about AFCON, man, because I don't see a lot of channels talking about it. So, yeah.
Don't mention Okocha. Certain man in here don't rate him.
I mean, he's a baller, but his consistency, I think, at the end of the day, that's why he wasn't the top baller.
Mention my name directly, bro.
We move.
We don't want to.
Should we talk about R9 Ronaldo and Ronaldinho's consistency? But it's okay.
Anyway,
Anyway, I mean, look, if Okocha was a bum, so were those two. Anyway, Group C. Speaking of bums, you've got Comoros.
Okay. You got Gabon.
I didn't say your country. I said Comoros. I didn't say your country. Relax. You got Comoros, Gabon, Morocco, and Ghana. Rams, you speak.
Morocco top this group with ease.
Yeah, Morocco going to top this, bro. They're going to cook. Oban Wingy is not doing anything for Gabon.
Wingy.
It's
Gabon. Okay.
I'll even make this prediction right now. Gabon are going to finish 4th. They're not going to even get into the top 3. They're not going through. It's going to be Morocco. It's going to be Ghana, unfortunately, because then Dizzy can run his dead agendas. But yeah, Gabon aren't getting anywhere near this, bro. See that Oban Wingy guy, he's finished. Morocco have who they have there? Still have Hakimi. They have Roman Saiz. They have a couple ballers in there. They're going to top this group comfy.
Everyone echo those thoughts.
Can I say something quickly?
when you can speak last because you're going to start, but everyone else echo those thoughts or different opinions?
I mean, on paper, you look at Morocco's team, you think they'll go first, but I think Ghana might finish first.
Really?
I think I have a feeling.
Okay.
Like it's one of those things where like someone said about Senegal. Senegal have world-class players within their team, but for some reason they don't perform like a world-class team. Especially the last AFCON that happened, they were quite underwhelming, in my opinion. So I feel as though Ghana may finish top and Morocco finish second. That don't mean they don't go far, because Morocco, even if they finish second, they can still go far. So that's what I think, in my opinion.
I wanna echo those sentiments. I think, and to remember in a tournament, it always have those that peak too early and then those that peak at the right time. And I don't know. I feel Morocco will progress gradually. They're not gonna light the group on fire. They'll do just enough, what it's supposed to do, qualify, and then in knockout rounds. Yeah, I agree with that. I think my point was Ghana topping and then Morocco second. Yeah, I agree with that.
Nah, but for me, I don't know. I just think they've got a bit more fight. They've got a Nasuri, they've got a Garabi up front, Buffon. They got some. I don't know. I just think Morocco might edge it. Don't know why. Ghana obviously have some ballers in there. They've got the false 8, false 9, false midfield, false footballer, even Thomas Partey in there. But no, I don't know. I'm gonna back Morocco as well because obviously I know that Ziyech isn't playing for them, but always gonna back someone who might one of my players baseball.
All right, Dizzy, unleash.
Yeah, it's peak, man. It's peak. So 2 months ago, when I made my prediction about Ghana being like one of the favorites, I made that prediction because I thought we would have Salisu in the team. I thought we would have convinced Lamti. I thought we have Kudus Mohammed in the team as well. But we have failed to do all that. So we're going to the Cup of Nations right now with no Salisu, no Kudus Mohammed, no Jeffrey Schlupp, who this season has been decent for Crystal Palace as well. So we have a weakened team, a very weak team. Sulemana is not exactly there right now. I'm praying Sulemana joins the camp tomorrow and Kudus Mohammed as well. But look, I think Morocco are my favorites to win the competition. On to be serious, people are not exactly talking about them or showing them respect, which is actually kind of baffling to me. Because if you've watched them play, their patterns of play, their style of play, their formation, everything, yeah, they play good football, and they have a young, decent team. Well, I mean, they have a few grown-ups in their team as well. But with regards to this group, I think the thing with Ghana is no matter how poor we are in group stages, Ghana turn up most of the time. Ghana turn up, so but something is trying to force me to say Ghana finish first. But you know what? Yeah, I'll say Ghana finish second, and Gabon finished third, and Comoros finished last, and these people top the group. Oh, and one more thing with Gabon. Yeah, look. Mr. Fofty himself, yeah, he always turns up for Gabon, whether it's penalties or anything. He always turns up. So I actually think he score 2-3 goals during the group stages. But personally, the group for me is Morocco first, Ghana second, Gabon third, and Comoros last. Because, bro, to be fair to Comoros, they're just there to take losses, bro. They're just there to lose.
They're getting slapped, man. Aubameyang's gonna slap man against them.
I'm telling you.
I mean, Gabon's got Lamina as well, no?
Yeah.
No,
they do.
They got Lamina, but that's literally just gonna be an Aubameyang slap padding session. But now for me, I'm still sticking with it. Morocco and Group D is gonna be interesting because I got an unpopular take on this.
Oh, please don't.
We'll go on to Group D in a bit, but yeah, I mean, let me ask about this because this was kind of a bit of a popular thing, at least amongst Chelsea fans anyway, in the summer, with Callum Hudson-Odoi and him choosing Ghana. Apparently, he went to Ghana and was talking a lot with the president or whatever, or he was there on holiday or whatever, whichever it was, and we kind of all assumed he would just pick Ghana over England. Why has that not happened yet?
He needs to go to the embassy. He needs to
can I
go
just
to the
say
embassy. Unless you go to the embassy, you ain't getting no citizenship.
Can
So
I just say something?
So
You know what?
the thing with
You know what? How
with
hilarious
choice.
he is.
hang on,
I mean,
wait,
why
wait,
is he
wait.
not playing there? Why is he not playing for them?
No, I think I
I'm not-
don't
no,
buy
Dizzy.
this. I don't buy this notion that because he played for England, he's automatically playing for England for his whole career. Like you look at Costa, he played for Brazil, but then he moved to Spain. I think he just thinks he can still play for England. That's what I think. Like he may be being in touch with his culture and his roots, but that don't mean you're gonna be playing for them. So I think for me, when it comes to players moving to another country, until you go to the embassy and request a change in citizenship or dual citizenship, I see you as who you play for. And if he's seeing
Yeah,
as though he hasn't
but
been to the embassy,
sorry.
he's still an English player in my eyes.
Yeah, but
You know what,
Ram,
can I
the
just-
problem is, hold on. The problem is like for this year and next year, the Ghana Federation dropped a statement that they're trying to get Naki Williams, Lumpty, and Cho to like declare for Ghana. So it's actually a process they're starting right now. So like, don't be surprised if you see like those three players like playing for Ghana soon.
Oh, doing like a group thing or something.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Then that
Pam,
makes
can I just
sense.
say
That makes
something?
sense.
You know how hilarious it is that Comoros are in the AFCON, but the Democratic Republic of the Congo could not qualify for this tournament. And there's so many Congolese fans giving it the big and saying we're going to go to the World Cup, we're going to go this, do that. When Equatorial Guinea, Malawi
Equatorial Guinea.
qualified and Congo couldn't. So listen, there will forever be the jokes of Africa. They will never have a good team. They'll never qualify for the World Cup. They'll never make any impact in AFCON whatsoever. So the DR Congo got to stay in the lane as a small, irrelevant footballing nation.
Yo, that sounded personal. That sounded so
Yeah,
personal.
that's personal, man. What happened? What happened, man? Tell us.
Listen, they go on about Congo this, Congo that. Oh, we got Bolassi. Oh, Bolassi, he ain't that good, man. Well, that's the best football talent your country's produced in the past 4 years. Yannick Bolassi. At least you're gonna qualify for the World Cup and win AFCON. Pipe down, man.
Yo, I remember Bakambu as well, man.
Fair enough.
Bakambu was a baller.
I know primary. Listen, you live in London. Like, there's so many Congolese people go on of this, about that, about this, about that. The team's crap, man. The team's crap. You ain't making
I
any.
heard no Congolese people say that.
Neither have I.
Well,
I don't go out in London, so my input doesn't matter.
I mean, I go out from time to time, and I met a couple of Congolese like descent people. They have not said stuff like this, from my experience. I don't know about
maybe
you,
because
Sam.
the Congolese fans I met were Man United fans, so they were born with delusion. So you know.
Right.
To be fair, they've got that fake footballer Wan-Bissaka who would declare for Congo. So I mean, if they get him, they're definitely not going anywhere. So
Because that's the best they can do, Wan-Bissaka.
you know, our truth at right back. You know,
Listen, Congo
Ryan?
are the
Right?
Congo are famous.
Respectfully,
Yeah.
Group D, bro. Group D. That is why I'm here right now. That is why I'm here.
Group D.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
you were here for the Senegal group. Hello? Is he? All right, cool. Backstage, we also have someone called Precious Nigeria. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's me.
Hello? Who?
All right,
Who's this?
Precious. Yeah, I support Nigeria. Yeah, can we get on to Group D? Because a lot of people have been talking about this Egypt team, and their team is not even that good.
yeah, facts.
All right, cool. Let me.
Okay.
You got-
Okay. Let's go.
Dizzy. I'll ban you. Anyway, you've got Guinea-Bissau, you've got Sudan, three-time on the bounce champions Egypt, and you've got Nigeria. What? You've got Nigeria. I mean,
Nigeria finishing first.
Precious Nigeria. Let me actually. You can speak first on this before Dizzy starts giving abuse. What are your thoughts on our chances in this group?
I reckon we're gonna win this group easily. First, this Egypt team, everyone is banging on about. All they have was-
Wait, hold on, wait. Did you say we're winning this group easily?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not getting clipped, so you can.
Now you won't.
Nah. Listen, this Egypt team, all they have is Mo Salah, and Mo Salah ain't like Mo Salah for Liverpool and Mo Salah for Egypt are two different things. Like Mo Salah for Egypt, he's all right, but the team, most of the team play in Egypt. Like the vast majority of the team, their midfield is dead. When you compare their midfield to Nigeria's midfield, it's not even they're not even that close. Like I get everyone's hyping up Mo Salah, but after Mo Salah, if you can stop Mo Salah, that's it really. That's all they got. And the rest of the teams, we should just beat them easily. Like they don't have anyone that actually I'm scared of. So that's it really. Because everyone keeps banging up about Egypt, they're gonna win the tournament. I'm like, have you actually seen the team? Like
They won't, man.
Wow. Okay.
Can
Anyone
I
have
just say
any
something?
input?
Hi,
Abs?
Brian.
Yeah, I actually have a point. Can I just say something? But congratulations to Nigeria for getting rid of. Congratulations to Nigeria for getting rid of Ralph Ragnick's father in Grant Rowe. You know, both absolutely.
So what is he?
I like-
Is he the Godfather's godfather?
Yeah, that's exactly. It's like they're both. The football they play is dreadful, bro. Congratulations to Nigeria for actually making a change before this tournament, getting rid of that. Listen, bleeding eyes of Grant Rowe. You brought in your new coach. I think he, what did he? I know he coached nation. I think he used to coach Mexico, didn't he? Your new coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I've never heard of a guy, but hopefully you can play better football because
He's
the
not
players
coming
you have
in
on the
until,
attack.
he's not coming in until after this AFCON. I think we're still keeping the same manager.
No, for this tournament we have interim, like interim.
Augustine is it Augustine Echo?
Yeah, Augustine, and he's not that bad. Like the last time he coached us, we got to like the final. So like, and to think about the last coach we had, he was so terrible, and we still got to the semis. And he was dead. So without him, I reckon we could even just win this. And every time we've won, except the first time, we've always had a home-based manager. So
Okay. So I think I'm going next.
Francis Nigerian. Why did you have to come in and start saying we'll win the group? Because Dizzy's going to use this as ammunition against me, and I haven't said any of this. Because personally, before Dizzy lands, I don't agree with you. I think Egypt, you may see their team is not as good, but based on the fact they have Salah, if they create even a half chance for him, he'll score. Especially how brilliant he's been this season. Rams is a Liverpool fan; he can attest to this. How brilliant Salah's been this season. He only needs half a chance to score. Our defense is shocking. Our midfield, our best asset is the fact that we have Ndidi. And our forward line, we don't have Osimhen. We don't have Dennis. Iwobi turns up for his country, to be fair, as much as people don't rate him. We've got an aging Ahmed Musa. We bought Igalo, who's old, but yet he hasn't even.
Prime, where's Osimhen?
Igalo's not.
Prime, where's Osimhen?
He's injured.
He's
Igalo.
He's injured. Napoli. No, Osimhen was injured. He's back, but Napoli's just not. Whatever.
Osimhen, he has COVID or something.
But yeah, well, allegedly. But anyway, also we've got Chukezi, who's talented. He's such a baller.
He's a baller.
He's very young. I don't expect him to carry us to do anything. So we'll get out of this group because it's a decent enough group to get out of, but I don't see us doing anything.
We have to
You're
win.
Smoking Sudan, man. You're smoking Sudan. We're guaranteed.
Nah, they won't. They won't. Also, let me just say something about Sudan real quick. Let me, and I made sure.
I'm just waiting here peacefully.
No. Hold on. Let me just say one thing about Sudan.
Don't make me kick you. I'll kick you.
So in our AFCON qualifiers, we beat South Tome and Principe. I think we won 4 games and lost 2. One of them was unfortunately to Ghana. Another one was to South Africa. Aside from that, in all the other games, we actually kept clean sheets. You know, we beat Ghana as well. We beat South Tome and Principe. we beat South Africa, and we kept clean sheets in all of them. So we've only actually conceded 3 goals in all our qualifiers, and we scored quite a couple as well. So for me, I think that we might have an outside shot of not necessarily qualifying, but finishing third. I think we might finish third in our group. I don't think we'll be able to beat Niger. I don't think we'll be able to beat what's their names. I don't think we'll beat Egypt because obviously Mo Salah's on this. But people need to understand this is not the Egypt team that won 3 on the bounce. So anyone expecting Egypt to win AFCON this year because they've got Mo Salah on some next level smoke, you guys need to go check yourselves because the Egypt team that I remember watching, they pissed all over this one.
Literally, and listen, everyone's saying Nigeria has a bad defense. Have you seen Egypt's defense?
It's useless.
Literally, all the defenders play in Egypt. Like none of the defenders actually play in Europe. So it's like the defense is dead.
No, but do you know what?
Nah, not really. Though. Not really.
Do you know
the best defender plays for West Brom.
Yeah, I know.
Precious. I'm sorry. Wait. The Pharaohs have this thing where they do that, where their best players in Butrika, players like that, they stayed in their own countries. They developed in their own country, so they don't they have never been known to be that country that has players from Europe, Spain, players in big teams like Chelsea, Bayern Munich. Their players are usually from their country league as well. So that is what they have built on. And if you go and check on their previous teams, about 80% of their teams are players who come from their local leagues. So it's actually a good thing for them.
Like Abu Trika. But also, we've got if you're talking about me, we've got a couple, we've got a couple decent players, not necessarily, we've got a decent-ish defense because our defending's not been awful like what it used to be. We've kept a couple clean sheets in the qualifiers. We drew Zimbabwe 0-0, so there's not really that. I'm more worried about our strike force up front. The only man who I could see do anything is Noor Abdurrahman and maybe Yassine Hamid, but that's about it. Literally, we've got no other forwards who can do damage. So for me, that's our thing. But I think defensively, we ain't going to be too bad in this.
Look, see,
Alright,
listen, I'm so happy you're making me go lost right now, because listen, the Pharaohs are winning this group easy with no stress. Even if they play Mohamed El Neni, they're still winning this group. Look, for the past few weeks, I have been on Spaces and I have been hearing smoke from Nigerian fans so many times talking about, Nigeria no will carry last, and that a famous saying. Look, Nigeria's team is not that good. Your keeper is not that good.
Because I'm not involved in this. Name names.
No. Look, I am not going to mention names, but Nigeria's keeper is not that good. Your defense, I'm sorry, your defense is also your defense is not that good. How do you struggle against? So hold on. Let me check against freaking Chad. Who struggles to play Chad? So,
we have manage attacks.
Nah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Who struggles with Cape Verde? Who struggles to beat Cape Verde? You people drew with Cape Verde, so Nigeria is not that good a team. I mean, going forward, your players are actually decent. I mean, some of your players are not actually going to the tournament, but going forward, what Nigeria does is they don't care about conceding goals. Their thing is if you score 2, I'll score 3. That is Nigeria's thing, and that is not sustainable. Nigeria cannot continue doing that, because if they face a country like Ghana, Ghana play disgusting football, but all we do is defend, counterattack. If they face a country like that, I don't think Nigeria can break down teams like that, honestly, because look, your team is not that strong. The creativity in your team doesn't really flow like that. So personally, I don't get the hype around Nigeria's team. I don't get it. But in regards to this group, I'm sorry, the Pharaohs finished first. I'm trying to be salty and say Sudan finished second, but we all know Nigeria is. Man. We all know Nigeria is probably going to finish second. So Nigeria takes second, Sudan take third, and the fourth country, I don't really know who they are, but hopefully, Guinea-Bissau, bro, respectfully, I will not say anything bad about them, but it's the Pharaohs, Nigeria, Sudan. that is the group for me personally.
Nigeria will be 5 years, 6 years before Nigeria can. No, I'll give them 3 or 4 years before they're competitive again. Probably next
I
AFCON.
think because you talk about the hype, Dizzy. I think because all the players that they have, they're very talented players. Like I'm looking through this. I'm looking through their squad right now, and they've got the likes of, they've got Iwobi, they've got Ndidi, they got Joe Aribo, who's a very good player. They got Moses Simon, who was a very highly rated youngster when he was a couple of years ago. Iheanacho, Chukwueze, Onyekuru, Awani, who's doing very well in the Bundesliga for Union Berlin. They've got some good players. And up front, I know Prime talks about Osimhen not being there. I think if they're going to start a striker, I think Awani needs to start because Awani's been putting up numbers for a Union Berlin side who's not really been that great. So
Kelechi will be the one starting. And plus, the thing is, we do have talented attackers. That's the one thing I've always said. We've got Ndidi in midfield, and we got a talented attack. And if we had Osimhen and Dennis, I would say based on the attack alone, we could maybe try and outscore teams and try and do something. The fact we don't have those two, and we have to rely on Chukwueze, who's young. Kelechi, I don't think is ready to lead on his own. The likes of Simon and the rest they're not experienced per se at tournament football. This isn't their time, and I'm not going to put the pressure and the expectancy of them trying to do something in this tournament. I'll just whatever happens, get out of the group and let's just see what happens. But I'm not going to, and also our manager problems that we've had, like I'm not going to sit here and pretend and say that we're dark horses or anything. We're not going to do anything in this tournament.
For me, Prime, I think to get the best out of Iheanacho, I think Awani needs to start. Because I feel like Iheanacho plays well with another striker next to him. So he can occupy those spaces in between the midfield and the defense. You know what I mean? I think
I agree with that. But I'm just saying in general, I'm not expecting much from us this tournament. Like I'm okay with that because it's a young attack. Like they're gonna have to grow and learn, and maybe this is the tournament for them to learn because we got the World Cup. World Cup's this year, isn't it? Or yeah, technically this year.
It's this year.
We got the World Cup coming up. I want that to be the tournament where they try and do something in. So if they can learn from AFCON this year, then I'll take it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm looking at your squad. They've got quite a lot of them have got around about mid-20s.
Yeah, 23s, 22.
23s, 22 caps. So, yeah, I get what you mean. They still need time to grow and understand international football because people forget international football is so different to club football. It's so much different. And I think maybe in 2 or 4 year times, they could be something for the future.
Yeah. Hopefully, but just so long as we get farther than Ghana, I'll be happy. But
yes,
bro, you don't have to bring up my nation in this here, bro. Like respectfully, we all know.
No, I mean, I just want you to. I just want whatever happens, you don't have anything to brag about come the end of this tournament. But anyway, speaking of which,
I haven't had shit to brag about for like 40 years.
God, at least you can admit it. But anyway, Group E, you've got Equatorial Guinea, Sierra Leone, you've got Ivory Coast, and Algeria, the defending champions. Who wants to start?
It's actually so straightforward. Like it's so straightforward to me. Like I think we all know the two countries making it from here. Like we all know it.
Yeah, the order could stay like this. The order could stay like that, actually. I think that's the order right there.
Nah, I think maybe Ivory Coast might sneak top, because Ishmael Assar might do it.
Nah.
Let's be honest. Algeria's not lost in 33 games. Like they're not losing. Like they're gonna win this tournament. Like it's just let's all just be honest.
Who'd you say is winning it?
Algeria.
Cap.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Algeria, yeah.
They're gonna win it. Like they have the best team, and they have the best coach. Their team is organized. It's just this is their tournament to lose.
True.
They've not lost in 3 games. Like when you look at their team, how organized it is. It's just like if they lose, it would take like something a huge blunder for them to lose this tournament.
I'm looking at their team. They're stacked. I think they are actually stacked. They got Atal, Ben Sebaini, who are quite similar fullbacks. Ben Afer, Riyad Ramirez, of course.
Roman
And
Saiz.
Brahimi, Adam Unis, Islam Slimani. He's still, even though he's quite old and at times can be quite used, still can pull off something. They've got some players. They got really good players as well. So it's hard not to look past them. I want to look past them, but I can't. It's just they got too
Same.
many good players, man. They really have.
The only thing that goes against them is that they've never won a tournament in South African, like in Africa, like West Africa. Like that's the only thing. They've never played well in West Africa. They only play well like in Northern Africa. Like that's the only time they've ever won is in Northern Africa. So that's the only thing that we could say. Like, are they going to deal with the climate in West Africa? But if they can deal with that, they're going to win it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's quite straightforward. We all kind of more or less agree. Maybe a bit of debate on who tops out, but I guess we all more or less agree. Group F, final group. We've got Gambia, Mali, Tunisia,
Mauritania.
Mauritania. I mess up on that name. Oh, since you answered, Abs, you can go first.
I don't know, man, because none of these teams like scream we're gonna win this. But you know, I know that what's his name? I know that Tunisia have a guy called Wahid Kaziri, who's been, you know, he plays for Saint Etienne. I think he seems like a good player, even though he's a bit older. I don't know, because I've not really watched too many of these teams, but I'm gonna just go off the top of my head. I don't know, maybe. No, not Gambia for me. I think Gambia. I think Gambia and Mali might, or Mauritania even. I think Mauritania might go out. So I'm gonna say that. What's their names? I'm gonna say that Mali and Tunisia go through. I'm gonna say Tunisia finished first, and
Not Mali.
no, that's why I said Mali have a shot. It's between Mali or Tunisia for me. Either or. I'm trying to be honest. Mali have a decent team, but like they're not much better than. But for me, Gambia and Mauritania, I don't think they're gonna make it through. So, yeah, I may as well go Mali first.
I mean,
sorry.
you could say Tunisia have tournament experience. They played in the World Cup, and
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they just played the Arab Cup and got to the final. So
Yeah, exactly. We played our couple. We were dead.
Hey yo, like honestly, I actually think Mali top this group like simple, bro. Like no stress. Like, bro, Mali are a very good team. Like my guy, tell him, bro, Jared, like tell them. Your boys are actually extremely decent. They play decent football as well. Look, the thing for me with Tunisia
and they got
is
some
like,
of the best young players.
Oh, they got
exactly, bro.
Basuma in
Exactly.
midfield.
Like,
Yeah.
They got Basuma in midfield as well.
Like if you look at the RB Isaac, like all the teams in the RB setup, most of the players, like African players, are from Mali. Like so they got some really good young players coming through. So like I fancy them and Tunisia, I reckon they just have tournament experience. Just based on that Arab Cup.
I'm looking forward to that Tunisia battle because during the qualifiers, Tunisia thumped us in the first game, and then in the second game we played them was 0-0. So I looking that game gonna be mad, and I'll edge Tunisia a little bit only because of the pedigree, right? I'll edge them a little bit to win the group, but I see Mali going far. I see Mali giving us some trouble. It might even be a draw between them. They might draw their game, win the other game, so it might just be down to goal difference, right? I can see them getting like 7 points each, and it's just down to goal difference. But that game is gonna be mad because Mali will be out for some revenge and blood, and Tunisia, as I said, Tunisia have a solid team too. Tunisia have some great, not just Kazri, we're talking about Kazri, but Jaziri, their striker up top is clinical. And once he links up well, gets in the space, he'll be dangerous. Mali have a very balanced team. I don't want to say they're the most balanced of the whole tournament, but they have a solid play in each department.
Your
So
midfield is strong.
Yeah,
It is
they have
They've
a
got
strong.
who they're going there. They've got like
Hamid, they got Haidara Basuma and what's his name? Plays for Hoffenheim.
Samasuku.
Samaseku. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're there. That's a strong midfield. And
Wait,
don't they have that guy from? Don't they
Yeah,
have that
they're
guy
all young.
from Sheriff? Adama
Who?
Traore.
No. Oh yeah,
Sheriff.
Maluda. Adama Maluda Traore.
Yeah.
And who else? They've got Mo Kamara and then actually no, I'm going back on it. Mali are topping this, man.
They got players, man. They got players.
No, because I reread the team and I was like, do you know what? Now Tunisia, I like Tunisia. I think Mali might edge it still. And for me, but here's a question though: who do you think are the teams who potentially finish third? Who do you think might go through to the next round?
So top four, innit? Top four of each.
Yeah, no, it's top four, but the way they do it is that like they just pick the teams from what's it called, the third place teams, aren't they? So. Because I think Guinea might have a chance of sneaking into the knockouts because their group ain't too. Well, to be fair, the other team they're playing, they're not too hard, so they might get there.
I think if I don't know if Guinea will finish third though. I think they'll finish second though. That's a
second.
Yeah.
You sure?
I mean, there's a lot of bias because obviously I have a lot of an affinity because Keita plays for Guinea, but I think they might get second and Zimbabwe get third.
All right, calm. Now I'm just looking at the other groups because so now for Group A, man, I think that Cameroon and Burkina Faso are both going to finish in the top two. So, and Ethiopia maybe. It depends. The thing is, it depends what the two teams who don't finish. It depends what their result is. If it's like
it'll be Gabon. Gabon will definitely be there.
Yeah, Gabon will be there.
Because but instead of maybe going through that, because that might be a bit difficult, how about we do because probably to end the show, we'll look at our predictions. So we'll go through who do you think will be who's our favorites, who are dark horses, who do we think will underperform, and we'll do top goal scorer and player of the tournament. So that's 5. So we'll run through it. Oh, Nippin's also backstage. Is he outside? Hi, Nippin.
You only just realized I was there.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at the backstage stuff. Sorry. Are you good? Do you have background noise?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Is there a delay?
I'm just inside a bus.
All right, cool. No worries. But yeah, we're just gonna run through. Yeah, we can. We're just gonna run through. Who do we think will be? Will win it? Who our dark horses are? Who will underperform? Top goal scorer and player of the tournament. So that's 5. We'll start with. We'll start with Dizzy first.
You know what? Who do I think will win it? I am gonna, for the first time in months, I'm gonna do something shameless, and I'm gonna back my country. I'm gonna back Ghana. I think Ghana are gonna win.
Nah, I respect it, bro. I respect it.
Nah, but yo, I'm backing Ghana to win it. And what's the second question again?
So Ghana's winning it. Who do you think? Who's your dark horses?
Well, my dark horses are Mali. Mali, I think they have a decent team, and people are not exactly like paying them respects. So for them dark horses, a top goal scorer, I think it'll probably be Mahrez, because Mahrez turns up, which is something Mane doesn't really do. But yeah, slight dig. But Mahrez tends to turn up. Did you ask for like a young player of the competition too?
Top goal scorer, who's player of the tournament, and who do you think will flop? What team?
Top goal scorer, Mahrez. Player of the tournament, Mahrez. That country, I think, will flop, obviously. There's only one country for me, but it's only one country. It's going to be Nigeria with all their hype and their shit jollof rice and all that. It's going to be Nigeria.
You said Senegal.
Senegal's an easy shout, man.
Look. My hatred for Nigeria is too much. Yeah,
Okay, we didn't ask.
but I'm sorry, Nigeria. Nigeria is gonna be worse.
Hey,
How dare you?
no
Bro?
Nigeria slander here, okay?
Nippon?
Yes, Nippon. No Nigerians. Yes, Nippon. Defend my country. Yes, Nippon. Defend my country.
Look, if
now,
you're on
like I
Prime's
said-
channel, no Nigeria slander. If you're on my channel, no England slander. Okay?
First of all, I am
you slander
Ghanaian.
England.
I would slander Nigeria every day. So Nigeria, flopping. Thank you very much.
And Nippon, you slander England enough for everyone. But anyway,
I slander
next.
Southgate. I don't slander England.
Careful, man. Prime will say Southgate is
It's
England.
not the
so-
same thing.
I mean, Southgate's your best ever manager since whoever won the World Cup. But okay. Anyway,
Sir Ralph Ramsey.
yes. Okay. But anyway, Rams, you know who his name is. Who won the World Cup for England?
Yeah, it's Alf Ramsey. Sir Alf Ramsey.
Okay,
So
yeah.
Southgate's your best manager since him. Anyway, Jared, you're new to all of this. Obviously,
Yeah,
we know
yeah,
Mali's
yeah.
your team.
Of course, Mali.
But, you know, who you saying's winning it?
Right. So I'm bigging up Morocco to win the tournament.
Morocco. Ooh.
Yeah. Dark horses, Burkina Faso. Golden Boot and player of the tournament. I'm bigging up Halle. I feel he will get some goals. Maybe not play the tournament. Let me just go Golden Boot. Play the tournament on defense for that one, but Golden Boot Halle. Flops. Don't know, boy. Flops. Kinda, I mean, I don't wanna say Nigeria. I really don't want to. No disrespect.
No,
No
it's
disrespect.
If you
I
think
don't-
it's Nigeria, it's cool. Say it.
right? I'm not doing it in a dizzy way. I just do it in a a football standpoint. But funny enough, boy, Egypt, Dread. I'll put my name on the line and say Egypt as flops. I don't know, boy. I'm not underestimating, but something.
Wow.
Ooh.
Sorry. Egypt.
Egypt, best player
Yeah.
in the world, Mo Salah, flopping for his country.
That means nothing. Trust me.
I don't like that story, man. I don't like it.
It means nothing. That means nothing. But we move.
Rams-
Right? So that's my
Rams-
contributions there.
Rams is a historian and a narrative buff, doesn't like it. So we'll go on to you next. Rams, who's winning AFCON?
You know what? I think it's going to be Algeria again. They've won it. The
Retain.
side, they're going to retain it, man. I think their side is solid. They've already know how to win trophies. I think they played in the World Cup as well, so they've got tournament nous, and they've got a decent manager as well. They've got everything. So I think I back Algeria to win it. Dark horses, I'm going to go for Mali. Mali's just midfield is just very strong. If that midfield performs, they can go very far. They can go very, very far. And flops, I think it's going to be Senegal. Like the players that they've got is all great, but they don't gel. I don't know why, but they just don't gel. So I think Senegal may flop for me. At top goal scorer, I'm going to back my boy Mohamed Salah.
And who's player of the tournament?
Player of the tournament. You know, I'm not going to go for Mahrez. I might go for Benacer.
Ooh,
I think he might have a great tournament. I think he'll be player of the tournament for me.
ooh, nice. Wow. So the best player in the world currently and Liverpool's greatest ever Premier League player will be top goal scorer at AFCON. Interesting.
Yeah.
Liverpool's what? Liverpool. Wow, I've never been a Liverpool fan.
I just blanked out the first two comments that he said.
Gerard
I'm not even a Liverpool fan.
I blanked out.
Prime.
Wow.
Jared, I get this on a
Gerard
daily.
exists.
I get this on a
Gerard,
exists.
Gerard doesn't have a Premier League. Gerard couldn't carry
Jared. Abs would know. I get this
That's
on a
the
daily
only thing that
basis.
stops
I
it.
don't.
Yeah,
I blank it out, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
To
Rams,
back
Rams,
up your
no Rams.
argument.
No, but Rams knows I'm a Gerard guy, still I defend him with this.
Cool. I mean, Rams also blanked out Gerard slipping. But speaking of Gerard slipping, Abs, you're a Gerard fanboy. Who do you think is winning AFCON in the
Not a fanboy, but I think
Wow.
that Oh no, man! I have a scary feel. I don't know. I don't think Senegal gonna win. I think Senegal gonna be my flops. So I think that. Do you know what? Why not? I'm gonna just go for. I'm gonna go for Algeria because I think Algeria. Ram said it perfectly. They've got the experience. They've got Ben Rama, Morris on the wings, Slimani up front. Man, they've got they've got some options in there. They've got some good players who can do a thing. Who else is there? What is it? Isn't it Flop and
Yeah, who top? So your team to win is Algeria. Who are your flops?
my flops? Oh, that's a tough one, because I don't like this hype that people are putting on Egypt just because of Mo Salah. But I also don't like the hype that people are putting on Senegal. So I might go with
Mo Salah is the best player in the world. So
yeah,
technically,
I know.
Egypt.
And you know, yeah, Egypt are going to be the main flops. I think that
so Salah
Mali.
flopping for his country and Gerrard flopping for Liverpool. Interesting. But what are you saying? What else
Can
you
we
saying?
allow this narrative for one moment, please? I don't like it.
Nah, so who do I think is going to be in that?
Sorry.
Who do I think is going to be a dark horse? You know what? I'm going to back my country. Sudan, we're going to be dark horses. Even though we never do anything in AFCON, we've not done anything in AFCON for like 50 years. We're going to be dark horses in this. Player of the tournament, I'm going to go for Hakimi. I think he's going to have a very good tournament. And top goal.
My fullback.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe him or actually, you know what? No, not even. I'll go for Basuma because I think Basuma is going to announce himself on the international stage. Either Basuma or Mahrez, but I'll just go with Basuma.
What country Basuma plays for again?
Mali. But Mali have to go midfield.
But in order for him to get player of the tournament, Mali would have to go far.
I mean, they might go far. They could get semis.
True. Yeah, that's fair.
So Basuma's the player of the tournament, top scorer. Oh my days, this is odd.
But do you think Aubameyang can get 6 goals in one game?
Aubameyang? Nah, not Aubameyang. I'll probably say
you can get 4.
I'll probably have to go with I'll go with Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez top scorer.
Wow, that's interesting. Precious.
Winners, I reckon Senegal.
Good. Thought you were gonna say Nigeria.
Dark horses, Nigeria.
Okay. I'm not involved.
What are the other like categories?
So you said winners are Senegal. You said Nigeria are dark horses. I don't agree.
Yeah.
Who is player of the tournament?
Player of the tournament, I reckon. If Senegal wins it, Mane will have to be player of the tournament.
Top scorer.
If Nigeria are gonna go far, I reckon we're gonna need Kelechi to score a lot of goals. So I'll say Kelechi.
Prime is regretting this right now.
Who did you say player of the tournament? No. Sorry.
Player of the tournament, Mane. And top goal scorer. Top goal scorer, Kelechi.
Senior man. Okay. And who is your flop?
Flop Egypt. It's too hyped.
Alright, cool. Nippin. Are you there?
Okay, yeah, I'm here. Champions.
Who's your? Yeah.
Do you want me to give me champions? Do you want me to give my biased opinion or my actual opinion?
It should be either one.
Champions Algeria. Now that because look, they just have so much quality in their team.
Was that your bias?
No. I'm actually backing them in the tournament.
Oh, so what's your bias choice then?
No, that's both. This one's both.
Oh, okay.
I'm backing them in the
AFCON, yeah.
So I'm backing them in the AFCON.
All right, who's your player?
If you look at my Twitter, I have the Algeria flag and the Nigeria flag. I'm backing both teams in the AFCON.
Who's your player of the tournament?
Okay. Champions Algeria, player of the tournament. And both your strikers are not. both your strikers are out, aren't they?
Yeah, no
Like
Dennis, no Ian
Emmanuel
Nacho.
Dennis and
Ian Nacho.
oh wait, you still have
Not Ian Nacho,
Kelechi.
Osimhen.
You still have Nacho.
Osimhen. No, Kelechi's there. Osimhen's not going.
And Dennis isn't there either, right?
Yeah.
Right. A player of the tournament. I'm actually going for someone that nobody's mentioned. Wait, does the player of the tournament have to be same as the top scorer?
No, it doesn't.
I'm going to go with someone that no one's chosen. Said Van Rama.
Ooh. Interesting. Benrahma. Okay, who's your top goal scorer?
Kelechi.
Of course. and who's flopping?
I had to make I had to make you happy somehow.
That doesn't make me happy. But okay. Who's flopping?
Yeah.
Flops. Look, I think it'll be Senegal. They're basically England of AFCON. They have so many good players, but as well, this is me saying it quite similarly. It is the history of the Senegal. It is the history of the Senegal.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Thanks, Nippon.
You forgot to ask me, dog. You forgot to ask me, dog horses.
Oh, I'm assuming Nigeria are your dark horses.
Nigeria. Look, everyone will expect Nigeria. Look, I have them getting to the final this time.
You're proud.
Then
Nigeria
my
for
dog
finals.
horses. Look, nobody. Nobody has mentioned Sierra Leone. I feel they will be AFCON's Denmark.
Nigeria should be Afghan's Denmark, but okay.
Yo,
But yeah, all right, cool.
Stephen Cooker
So-
plays for Sierra Leone.
So my
Who's
dog
Stephen
horses
Coker?
are Sierra
I
Leone.
haven't heard that name in years.
Yo, do you remember him? Stephen Cooker
Used to play for like
Tottenham and
QPR.
Swansea.
I swear he was. Was he linked with Liverpool once?
He was we loaned him in to play striker. Play striker.
Didn't he play for Cardiff as well and Swansea?
Yeah, he played for both.
This guy's not serious, man. I remember England were gassed about him one time. Remember?
Yeah, it was 2012 when he was coming through at Tottenham, and everyone was hyping him up to be like Ledley King. But then-
You see the dark ages you guys were in as England fans, and Gareth Southgate took you guys out of the.
that was
out of the
pain.
pits.
No,
2012 to
sorry.
2016 was
is
pain.
Gareth Southgate is your version of Jurgen Klopp, taking you out of the pits.
But what has he
What?
won for us? What has he
Okay,
won
don't do
for
that,
us?
bro. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that.
Hey! When Klopp bottled a what was it, a Carabao Cup final, a Europa League final, and a Champions League final, he was called a bum as well. But then he won the Champions League again, and he won the Prem. So that's all I'm saying. Just give Southgate time. He's cooking. He's
Hey,
cooking.
no
well.
one called Klopp a bum. No.
Hey, you didn't, but I saw some people do. I'm just saying.
Don't put me in that.
Damn.
Man, rate, bro.
Should we?
Some-
Can we? Prime, just a quick suggestion. Can we do a Breakout Star as well?
Breakout
Ooh.
Star. Yeah. Okay. Who's everyone's Breakout Star?
Seeing as though I made it up, shall I go first?
Yeah.
This is a little bit of a weird one, but I hope you guys play him. I'm gonna go for Awani. Because he hasn't played a lot of games for Nigeria. If you guys utilize him with a Kelechi, I think it can work. I think it's gonna be fire. So I'll go for Awani.
Jared, who's your Breakout Star?
If he's not injured, that defender for Burkina Faso, Top Soda, I just see him shining. Once he's fit, yeah, I can see him leading the lines doing well. Because they're my dark horses. So I could see him, being that leading the back and pushing them. So yeah.
Abs, who's your Breakout Star?
I'm gonna stick with my I'm being extremely biased with this. There's no logic behind it, but I'm gonna go for Yassine Hamid. He's been cooking. He didn't score too many in the qualifiers. That was what's his name? That was Mohamed Abdurrahman. But I think Yassine Hamid's gonna cook. He's gonna be a breakout star.
Precious, who is your breakout star?
No, I'm gonna the guy. There's this kid that plays for Tunisia. He plays for United. He's like their number 10. Amadi. I can't remember his name, but he's actually pretty good. He's 18, and he got player of the tournament in the Arab Cup. So I reckon he'll probably be the breakout star for Tunisia.
I did Nigeria also win the Arab Cup as well.
Yeah, they won the Arab Cup, but Tunisia got to the final. So and they played. Yeah.
Is that handball?
What, the Arab Cup? Algeria just won it, I think.
Yeah.
No, I mean the player from Tunisia, Hannibal. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, you talking about Hannibal.
Yeah.
Hannibal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good show.
KJ
That's a good show.
talking about that guy. KJ talks about that guy so much. I'm gonna keep an eye because if he doesn't. But anyway, Nippin, who is your what was your word? Breakout star.
Did Zambia qualify?
Yep.
I'm gonna say I don't know if it counts because he's scored a few goals already, but I'm gonna say Patson Daka.
Daka. Okay, nice. Oh, Zambia have Daka. Maybe they have a chance. Anyway, but yeah, that's all we have. Or do I have to get mine?
Prime? If Nigeria flops, your Nick is gonna be on you.
People. Wait, have you said anything in the group?
Nigeria flops.
No, but if Nigeria flops, he's gonna come for you.
You can't. People know. You can go for Algeria. People know from me. I don't like. We're bums anyway. It is what it is. But anyway, my okay. Who do I have to win it? I've been saying Senegal for like a few months now, but when you look at the fact of a good few of their players might have COVID, when I actually think about it, these Dizzy already said it, these golden generations tend to flop. Happened with Ghana, happened with Ivory Coast, happened with Nigeria for a bit, happened with England a plethora of times.
Belgium.
Maybe. Belgium as well, yes, it's happening right now with Belgium.
I have a question. Who is more overrated? The current Belgium the current Belgium golden generation, or the England team from the 2000s?
England.
England.
Yeah, England. They were hyping that team like it was the next coming of Jesus. Like,
no, that team was great, but we were just so shocking together. It's England all the way.
This Belgium team have ballers, but do people really expect them to win tournaments?
Now, Belgium have actually achieved. They've achieved third place.
No, I know, I know, but do people? They have ballers, and I know they'll achieve a third place or maybe a final. But do they act? Are you expecting them to beat France in the final or Germany? Do people actually expect them to win?
No way.
So
no,
that's what has to be
my reasoning behind it, Belgium have achieved something England haven't. At least Belgium got third place. We've got
come
nothing.
on, third place is second loser.
But
that's still something.
Didn't Southgate get you guys third place?
Nah, they beat us to get third place.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, but Gareth Southgate took you guys further than you've been in a while. But anyway,
who's the other England fan in here?
You guys are all England
fans.
Anyway,
Except
for Jared, you guys are all England fans. Anyway, back to my predictions. My favorite, I'll probably say, it's tough. It's between Algeria and Morocco. Wait. Morocco don't have Ziyech.
No, they don't. Nope. Ziyech has been banned.
Cool. As much as I love Hakimi, I don't think he can do it all on his own. I'll probably go Morocco. And also, Morocco have Yusuf Attal, who doesn't get enough hype or praise. This guy
Yusuf Attal is Algerian. He's Algerian.
I'm picking Algeria.
Oh, you just said Attal is Moroccan.
No. I said Hakimi's Moroccan.
Oh,
You lit.
I heard
Yeah, but
Atal
yeah,
was Moroccan,
Atal-
by the way.
No, Atal's Algerian, isn't he? And yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
cook this tournament. Dark horses. I kind of want to say Nigeria, but I'm not going to.
Go on, sit. Go on, sit.
No. My dark horses.
Is that us or Mali? Because no one is talking about Mali. So
Just based on our fire, there's not even that like dark horse. I don't believe they'll win it. But just based on our firepower, I think we'll do something maybe this tournament.
I think
So
Mali-
why not?
I think Mali will reach the semi-finals.
Yeah, maybe we'll do like knockout rounds and stuff like that once it gets to those stages. But yeah, I'll say Nigeria, but dark horses is the wrong word for it. Who I think will flop?
Egypt.
I don't know. It's too easy to go with Egypt, but they will make it out of the group.
Oi,
Like,
allow
they'll
Egypt,
batter us in the
man.
first
Stop
game.
it.
Oh,
Stop
no.
Egypt.
Egypt will batter us in the first game. Like they'll get out of the group. I think underperform Senegal, maybe, or again, I'm saying maybe Senegal based on the fact of if all these players are actually out with COVID, they might struggle to get out of the group, even though it's an easy enough group. So maybe Senegal, or wait, hold on. Ghana, Morocco. No, you know what? I'm going Ghana. Just based on the fact of it's a tough group and who's playing first? Ghana, Morocco are playing first. If Gabon, if Gabon batter Comoros and they build up a bit of a goal difference advantage, Gabon might finish second. So
No, but
yeah,
I
I'd say Morocco might underperform.
I don't see Gabon getting out of the group.
Again, but I'm saying they'll be close. But anyway, top goal scorer.
Kelechi.
No. Top goal scorer.
Kelechi.
Kelechi's not getting a goal this tournament. Top goal scorer will be.
Wow.
Wow, I'm backing your boy more than you are, Prime.
Kelechi's not my boy. Osimhen's my boy. Kelechi's like Tammy. He's a bomb. But anyway, either Mahrez.
Wow.
Kelechi's not. No, Kelechi's not. But either Mahrez or Haller, one of those two, top goal scorer. Breakout Star. Actually, no, even player of the tournament. Player of the tournament might be, if Nigeria do anything, it'll be Wilfred Ndidi. And Breakout Star, I hope this guy, it'll be Samuel Chukwueze. I think this guy, either this January or in the summer, he'll get a move. I just hope it's the right move. But yeah, he'll be my Breakout Star.
Oh, you want him at Chelsea, don't you?
I don't. No, I don't. I don't
Why
like
not?
Chelsea fans. He's not. I don't want him at Chelsea.
Wait,
I want him to have a great career. I don't want him at Chelsea.
Why
Yeah,
not?
me neither.
No, because it's way too young. It's too early for him. You see the way Chelsea fans abuse Callum Hudson-Odoi and Mason Mount. I don't want him getting the same treatment.
Wait, who
I
abuses Mason
think
Mount?
Liverpool will be good for him.
Who abuses Mason Mount?
No, I don't, because I don't know how long Jurgen Klopp will be at Liverpool. I think him going there might be a bit of a waste. He's only there for 2 more years.
If Nagelsmann takes over, which probably he won't, then Chukwueze will have a lot of fun with Nagelsmann. That's how I see it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think
Liverpool will be a good move for him. Liverpool or Tottenham.
Nah, not Tottenham. Nah, because he's going to be signing to a lifetime contract with Levy. I won't get out. And plus, I want Nigeria to win trophies in the future. I can't have our best winger being at a club that doesn't win trophies. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, but yeah, that's my prediction. That's everyone else's predictions. We will be doing watch-alongs starting from tomorrow at 4. The first game, Cameroon, Burkina Faso. Well, I mean, I'm going out tomorrow, so I don't know if I might make it home on time. But yeah, we'll try and make it Cameroon, Burkina Faso our first game. The first big game actually is on Monday, Morocco, Ghana, which I don't know. Maybe I'll be home for. But yeah, we'll be doing watch along and stuff for the tournament. Please tune in. Everyone here on the panel, you're all invited on. Nippin, Precious, Abs, Rams, Jared, Dizzy here as well, Guna Express, everyone, you guys are all invited on. And yeah, it'll be great. Great AFCON. Let's
Don't
show the
forget,
world what
don't
AFCON's made
forget,
of.
don't forget AFCON Fantasy, guys, right?
I need to
Fantasy
get my
League code. Somewhere
I need to
there,
get my
right?
I need to get my Algeria shirt, man.
AFCON Fantasy League, yeah, you're right. The link
Right.
is there.
AFCON Fantasy. And don't forget, we'll be covering as well. I'll be having Prime on my channel covering it right through. We'll do reviews and previews of the match days, right? So, yeah, guys, trying to big up the AFCON 2022, guys.
Yeah. So yeah, let us as we close out, people know where we can find you at Nippin.
No, I'm going Ealing Broadway.
Okay.
Sorry, what was?
Sorry.
That's why we'll be finding a Nippin.
Yeah,
Sorry, the person was asking where I was going.
Yeah, well, aside from you talking to Bear Gal at Ealing Broadway, where can we find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram. I have two. Nippon with 4 I's, P, 3 U's, and an N. You can find me on Nippon Reviews Cuisines. You can find me on Twitter at the Nippon Sharma, and you can find me on YouTube at Nippon Sharma, where I do all my sports-related stuff. And you can find me on my other YouTube, the British Lifestyle Blogger, where I cover things not football related.
Ooh, Nippin, busy guy, lifestyle blogger, living the rich life. Precious, where can we find you? Hopefully, you come back here to for your friends when we finish last. In the pool.
Nah, we ain't finishing last. Nigeria don't carry last.
Okay.
You can find me on Twitter, a cover of 55, and on Instagram, a cover of 55 again. So
For
yeah.
55. Yeah, send me the send me follow us on Twitter and stuff, and then
Yeah.
come on. Yeah, thank you. What's got Rams? Is this right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can find me
Oh.
on. Yes, Klopp. You can find me on at LLB Rams on Twitter. You can find me on the terrace as well. I'll maybe be coming on for some match reactions as well for AFCON. I'm not. Watch-alongs are a little bit difficult, so yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Watch Rams are gonna come on and cry about best player in the world, Mo Salah, finishing last in Egypt. But
He ain't.
Hey, why are you slandering Egypt, man?
I'm not slandering Egypt. I'm just saying. Abs, where can we find you and your Sudan backing?
So you can find me on Shed and Shotters, obviously. You know, the art's there. You can also find my personal art there. You know, you can find me on the Ball TV with Shigs, Jay's Legacy, and Mr. Nose. We're gonna be we do Prem shows in there. We're gonna hopefully be doing a couple AFCON things in there as well. And yeah, you can find me hopefully on some of these watch-alongs coming up, especially the Sudan ones. So, you know, keep posted for that, people. Be off having me on, bro.
Oh yeah, Nigeria are gonna cook Sudan and all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, not happening, bro. We're slapping you 5-0.
All right, Precious, make sure you're on that stream. Precious, make sure you're on that stream as well. Yeah, the Egypt one.
Yeah.
I'm not getting abuse, so
yeah.
Regardless, Algeria gonna slap Sudan though, man.
We're not in the same group as Algeria.
Yeah, but if we face each other in the round of 16.
Or if if they get round of 16, that's a win. That's a win.
We'll get moved to.
Who are you backing?
I'm backing Algeria.
Oh, you go with the easy team, of course. But yeah,
Now look,
Jared?
man. Here's my reasoning behind it. That
Yeah?
means look, I want them to go as far as possible because then
Right.
Riyad Mahrez will avoid us for as long as possible. Chelsea.
Oh, wait, you think Mahrez missing is going to affect City? Really?
Joking. Anyway, but yeah, look, they're not because they're the easy team. I just like the players, man.
All right. No, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, last but not least, Jared, Fantasy
Yeah.
Pavilion.
Yes, of course. You could check out my YouTube channel, The Fantasy Pavilion. Twitter, same name. YouTube, same name. We do UCL Fantasy. We do FPL Fantasy. And hopefully next season, we start to do NFL and basketball. We're trying to be the home of all fantasy sports. So you can check us out. And of course, AFCON Fantasy for the next 3 weeks.
Oh, you do UCL Fantasy as well? Oh,
Yeah.
next year, start of UCL, I might hop onto that.
Well, all right, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah. But yeah, and yeah, you guys know I'll be here throughout AFCON and stuff. Be doing watch-alongs and well, for big games, maybe not in the group, but the knockout round and stuff. For big games, we might do a few previews and reviews for them and stuff like that as well. You guys are all welcome for watch-alongs and stuff. It's gonna be a great tournament.
I've just put the.
I'll try and keep updated with the FPL stuff because I'm not proficient on it. I'll be on Jared's channel for them, but like I'm not proficient with FPL. Actually, I might even. Can I show you guys the league and who's in it in case you guys still want to join?
Yeah.
Last I checked, we had like 20 numbers in there. There might be more, but can you see? What I got notification? Oh, nice. But yeah. Ooh. Oh,
I can't
Yeah,
join
yeah,
some.
yeah.
you here?
Is Danny Nigerian by any chance?
Wait, hold on. Oh, there's more people in here than I thought. Wow, how many people are in
Yeah.
here?
I'm seeing some of my my crew too, some of the fantasy villain crew in there. So good. Yeah. I'll tell you, I'll bring about a few people for you.
Prime.
Yeah.
Is Dami Nigerian? You know, Dami, the Grand Dam.
Yeah,
Is he Nigerian?
I think so. Yeah, I think so, right?
Just asking.
Okay.
Hey, league got big, man. We have some more people to bring in, man. Hopefully.
Wow, 42.
All right.
Wow, I'm
Solid.
honored and humble. I didn't think people would join. So
Nah,
thank
man.
you.
Tell you, in the FBL community, it's really big. A lot of people. I'm in 4 groups right now on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't do FPL because I don't end up watching it. Like I sort of told myself I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not gonna get into FPL anymore. So
Yeah, no, I don't do it or take it like necessarily that seriously. But when I saw there was one for AFCON, because we did it for the Euros on this channel, so I just thought one for AFCON, like why not? Why not just make it and see who joins? But thank you everyone that's in here. Yeah, let's see who ends up winning the league and stuff, and yeah, we'll take it from here. And we'll probably end the stream now because it's been over 2 hours. But
Viva Algeria.
Good job. Also, I just want to say, maybe we should have said at the start of the show, but I wanted to say at the end. So just okay. But R.I.P. Shocks. We lost a good one.
Yeah.
R.I.P. man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Just wanted to say that, and yeah, it would have been not because it would have been nice to
Where was he from? Where was Shocks from?
I don't think he's African, but like it would have been. He probably would have hopped on the stream anyway because he's always showing love and support.
Yeah.
Big
up Shocks, yeah, man.
And yeah, bye people. We wave.